Hey everybody, this is Jeff from Star St. Louis Avian Rescue, and I'm joined here today with Artu. And Artu is a Timneh African Grey. And Timnehs are one of two different kinds of African Greys. The other kind would be a Congo African Grey. Timnehs are a little bit smaller. And Artu here, named after R2-D2. He's going through it a little bit, as you can see. But just to go over a little bit of his history, he was originally hand-fed as a baby, and the original owner had him about 3 years. And then the second owner had him another 7 years, and then he was surrendered to Star. And one of the reasons that the surrendering owner surrendered Artu was because of his personality changes. He was a lot more aggressive. He was very hard to handle, and then also he stopped making a lot of the noises that he used to make. So as you can see, Artu's going through it a little bit. He's got a cone around his neck, and then he's got a little bit of a bandage that goes around his wing and then around his body as well, that kind of keeps his wing tied to his body. And the reason for that is that we discovered a wound actually in between his wing and his body. And so we took him to our local veterinarian who assessed him, and we had him treated. We put some manuka honey in that area and then bandaged it so to keep it nice and dry and to keep any infections from spreading. And so that he's been like that for about a week now. We also had a sample taken from him to test for avian bornavirus due to his plucking issues and his abnormal looking feces. And that has come back, and he is avian bornavirus positive. And so what that means is that we'll work with our veterinary partners to kind of navigate the next best steps for him. And so since we've gotten him and we've treated his wound, which I'm sure was very painful, and we're going to start treatment for his ABV diagnosis as well. His mood has improved. He's very handleable. He's very tame. Obviously, he's not like trying to bite me or anything when I'm handling him. And he started making a few noises. Nothing too crazy, but we'll see as he gets more comfortable and that pain subsides, what kind of noises he starts making. It's always a surprise with birds that talk. So if you feel inclined, please donate to Star St. Louis Avian Rescue to support Artu and other birds like him that we have here in the rescue. And if you're in the St. Louis area, please consider fostering. We always have more birds than we can take in to foster, just because the need is so great. And then also, if you are interested in the bird and you live in the St. Louis area, please consider adopting from Star. We work really hard with them to make sure that they are going to be a great companion bird, and that they're going to be a good pet for years to come. Little Artu is only 10 years old. An African Grey can live 40-50 years easily, so he's got a long life ahead of him, and he just wants to spend it with his people.